at the bottom of an empty glass. It ain't the first and it sure as hell won't be the last. Thinking about memories back in the day, I'd be up losing sleep just cursing your name. But I packed you up and left it in the past. After 3 drinks, 2 hours climbing up the walls of this old locked tower. Right now, tonight I finally get the feeling it'll be alright. I carried you through hell, but now I'm done. After 3 drinks, 2 hours, I'm starting at 1. Tonight I'm staring at the pieces that are left of me. You couldn't break me down, but there's an old soft side I still can't see. Fast cars and freedom, drunk Friday nights. There's no look over your shoulder, no worries in sight. Here's to the new and the best I'll ever be. After 3 drinks, 2 hours climbing up the walls of this old locked tower. Right now, tonight I finally get the feeling it'll be alright. I carried you through hell, but now I'm done. After 3 drinks, 2 hours, I'm starting at 1. Starting at 1. After 3 drinks, 2 hours climbing up the walls of this old locked tower. Right now, tonight I finally get the feeling it'll be alright. I carried you through hell, but now I'm done. Oh, I carried you through hell, but now I'm done. After 3 drinks, 2 hours, I'm starting at 1. After 3 drinks, 2 hours, I'm starting at 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Yeah, I saw you, honey. Offside and holding. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Offside and holding, baby. Holding on to someone else. Backfield in motion. I'm gonna have to penalize you. You're home. Backfield in motion, baby. You know that's against the rules. You know you cheated, faking the count. You know you're balking, baby. Strike 3 and you're out. And I caught you with your backfield in motion. I'm gonna have to penalize you. You're home. Backfield in motion, baby. You know that's against the rules. First down, you started cheating on me. Second down, I was too blind to see. Third down, you know I love you so. Slow down, baby, I gotta let you go because I caught you with your backfield in motion. I'm gonna have to penalize you. Backfield in motion, baby. You know that's against the rules. Now below the belt, and I caught you with your backfield in motion. I'm gonna have to penalize you. Backfield in motion, baby, you know that's against the rules. Backfield in motion. I caught you, honey. Backfield in motion. Yeah, I saw it all. Backfield in motion. Oh, but I love you so.
He is my good friend Vernon Husky. That's a good football theme song. It is called Backfield in Motion. And before that, Ashley Ewing getting us going with a great tune called 3, 2, 1. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com, broadcasting from Springfield, Missouri today, and the K9 Hideaway on Plainview Road and Campbell. You're going to hear a lot of background with dogs barking and everything. And I got dogs on the TV screen, too, scrolling across there. Got some Mahomes, some Kelsey, lots of Chiefs stuff. Tonight, we're getting ready for Monday Night Football on ESPN. We're going to be watching it right here at the K9 Hideaway. There's going to be food trucks pull in here in a little bit. Lots of folks are going to be hanging out with us, and we're glad you're hanging out with us tonight, too. The Kansas City Chiefs take on the New Orleans Saints tonight on Monday Night Football. So we're getting you ready for the game, and it's going to be a great one. You can check out the game on radio on my website on the Kansas City Chiefs football tab, and it is powered by 96.5 The Fan. Just click their logo, and you'll be able to listen to the game with Mitch Holtis calling the game, the voice of the Chiefs. Well, how about the voice of country radio right now on the air? I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the other stations that replay this program. Great stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSDenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas. We are also on TV at canyonstar.tv. I am on YouTube TV at KICR Indie Country Radio, and you can check me out on TikTok at Tim Kelly On Air. I am live over there. I'll wave to everybody on TikTok, and we're glad you're here as well. And I am also live on Pandora and iHeartRadio. That is Spotify, all the streaming services, Apple Podcast, wherever you stream music, just search The Tim Kelly Show. How about another great football theme song, the latest from Glenn Shelton. It is called Play for Mama on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on this Monday Night Football special.
We're breaking all the records our senior year and going all the way to state. The back of our helmets say no fear, and I wear number 38. They try to shut us down on and off the field, want us out of the end zone. That's where I kneel and pray to God and play for mama. Can't be what I'm not. It ain't about the drama. I cross the goal line, hit my knee and bow. Mama's watching from up there, and I hope she's proud. Then I stand, hit my chest, and point to the sky, 'cause I wanna pray to God and play for mama. Mama prayed every day that I'd believe, and those prayers were not a waste. Finally got the light, yeah, now I see God needed her when she was 38. The defense and the critics try to stop me, but in the end zone I've never been more free to pray to God and play for mama. Can't be what I'm not. It ain't about the drama. I cross the goal line, hit my knee and bow. Mama's watching from up there, and I hope she's proud. Then I stand, hit my chest, and point to the sky, 'cause I wanna pray to God and play for mama. In the end zone I'll keep kneeling and praying, 'cause I just got signed to keep on playing. I hear those stadiums are loud, and mama's got the best seat in the house. When I stand, hit my chest, and point to the sky, 'cause I wanna pray to God and play for mama.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Never thought I'd be in this moment I'm in, standing in front of you with all our friends. I know you're scared to death, and I am too. When I look in your eyes, there's nothing we can't do. So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Life's never been a Mercedes-Benz, but with you in my arms, all that ends. I feel invincible when I'm with you. Take my hand, love, do you feel it too? So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Now the preacher man is ready, the choir's singing too. No time to panic, love will see us through. So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and dads did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Oh baby, hold on.
His name is Steve Smith. Steve Smith with the Steve Smith Band, if you want to check him out on social media. That is called Baby Hold On. Well, Baby Hold On, I'm just getting started. We're playing 3 hours of the best in new country music. We're just kicked off here in hour number 1. No radio interviews on this program. It is all music for this afternoon, and we're getting you ready for Monday Night Football tonight when the Kansas City Chiefs take on the New Orleans Saints. It's going to be a great game. The Chiefs and the Vikings are the only 2 undefeated teams left in football. Hopefully that will still be the case tonight when the Kansas City Chiefs win against the New Orleans Saints. They are at GEHA Field tonight in Arrowhead Stadium, and there's probably lots of tailgating already going on there. We're going to be doing that here pretty soon as well. We got food trucks coming in here, and there's going to be treats for the pets. It's going to be a fun time, and we're going to check out Monday Night Football after the Tim Kelly Show ends at 7 p.m. Central Time. How about another Steve? This is Stephen Wood. This is a great take on a Ronnie Millsap song. It is called Smoky Mountain Pain on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Monday Night Football special.
I heard a Millsap song in the hotel lobby while checking in my room with you on my mind. It sounded like old Ronnie was singing my story. I felt his song and I took it as a sign. I was only gonna follow my dream for a year or two, but I'm not happy if I'm anywhere without you. I'm feeling Smoky Mountain pain in California. LA's not the place where I belong. Stuck here on the coast and longing for you. I'm feeling Smoky Mountain pain in California. Tonight I'll catch a red eye into Nashville and then follow the radio all the way home. Funny how a change of space can change you and bring you back to what you've always known. Maybe living without you just ain't living, 'cause miles away your love just kept on giving. I'm feeling Smoky Mountain pain in California. LA's not the place where I belong. Right now, yet I'm stuck here on the coast and longing for you. I'm feeling Smoky Mountain pain in California. Yeah, I'm feeling Smoky Mountain pain in California.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Monday Night Football special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri on KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's Best.
Sometimes I'm riding high, sometimes I hit the floor.
sinking deeper.
Her name is Annie Vander. That is a great tune called Rock in My Shoe. It's kind of hard to run with a football if you have a rock in your shoe, so hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. But the Kansas City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints, that game is going to rock out at about 7:30 tonight, right after we're done here at the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri with the Tim Kelly Show. And Annie Vander's a great artist. I interviewed her a while back, and you can check out all of my interviews on the top of the homepage of my website on the Tim Kelly Show Archives tab at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. And you can go to the bottom of the website and check out my live interview schedule. I'll be back live Friday night. There's not going to be a Triple Play Thursday show this week. It is my anniversary, our third wedding anniversary, so we're going to take that night off. But I am going to be on the air Friday night, which is my birthday. So I'm going to be doing radio on my birthday. We hope you'll join us for New Music Friday, and we'll do that at 7 p.m. Central Time this coming Friday night. And I got lots of new music loaded up for that show as well. This next artist is also named Steven. His name is Stephen Champion. This is called Tell Me Your Story on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Monday Night Football special.
Every story my grandpa told, I carry with me until I go see him again. And that was Grandma's best friend. From Sunday supper up on a hill to working out in that cornfield and learning how to behave, that's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field, a couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Finding old back road no one knows, tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church, giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. Every fall it's the county fair, seeing people you know standing everywhere, just catching up. It's a small town kind of love, a handshake on top of just hello. Talk about your plans for tomorrow, some would be amazed at how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field, a couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Finding old back road no one knows, tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church, giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. Yeah, my mom and daddy taught me to be a man and lend a hand to those in need. Don't be afraid, just work hard and you'll succeed. It's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field, a couple buddies grab a drink and a fish and reel. Find an old back road no one knows, and tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church, giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine, I'll tell you mine. Oh, I'll tell you mine.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I see still standing there, bright eyes, short brown hair. I'm trying not to stare, 'cause you don't even know me. There's a movie in my head, like a fairy tale that I read. We could be much more than friends, if you knew what I was thinking. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice cold LaCroix. Can you see what I'm trying to say? Is I've got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. Oh, I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. I just can't shake it off. You've got style, you're the one. Water streams, yeah, all I want is a tight end, diving for a touchdown. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice cold LaCroix. Can you see what I'm trying to say? Is I've got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. I could cheer you on from the stands, be your number one biggest fan, give you 87 reasons why you should be my man. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice cold LaCroix. Can't you see what I'm trying to say? Is I got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. Wouldn't you agree? I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. You could be my Kelsey.
Her name is McKenna Faith Winters. She is 16 years young, and that is a smash hit song that she has recorded. It is called Kelsey. It is based on Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship. I've got Travis Kelce on the TV screen if you want to go over to YouTube and check me out over there. It is KICR Indie Country Radio. Hey, I just want to let you know that here at the K9 Hideaway, they are selling Halloween t-shirts. 100% of the proceeds are going to go to the hurricane relief victims of Hurricane Helene, and there's another one coming on the way to Florida, so they're going to be impacted again, unfortunately. So they are bracing for that and probably sandbagging and getting ready to evacuate if need be. But 100% of the proceeds of these shirts go to help hurricane relief and dog rescues as well in those affected areas. You can go to K9 Hideaway's website or like K9 Hideaway on Facebook as well. Then you can find their website and get yourself one of those t-shirts, and 100% of the proceeds will definitely help those folks affected by these hurricanes. And boy, our prayers go out to them. I've seen some of the damage, and I've got friends that used to live in Branson that are in Asheville, North Carolina, and it is just terrible devastation right now. This next artist, I debuted him on New Music Friday last Friday night. We're going to play his song again. He's my friend Mike McCarroll. This is called Some Kind of Fire on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Monday Night Football special.
Just one touch, it don't take much to get that burning down deep inside and fan the flames that we can't hide. Just one kiss, I can't resist, breathing words upon your skin. I got a feeling this won't ever end. That's some kind of fire, some kind of flame, burning out of control and it can't be tamed. I remember the ember that started with our first kiss. putting on me. I can't deny that look in your eye. Yeah, it turns me on and melts me down. Baby, you ain't just fooling around. I see you turning up the heat, making it sweet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to let you know my love is true. That's some kind of fire, some kind of flame, burning out of control and it can't be tamed. I remember the ember that started with our first kiss. Yeah, it's some kind of fever coming over me. It's kind of like love in the first degree. It's some kind of fire, some kind of flame you're putting on me. That's some kind of fire, some kind of flame, burning out of control and it can't be tamed. I remember the ember that started with our first kiss. Yeah, it's some kind of fever coming over me. It's kind of like love in the first degree. It's some kind of fire, some kind of flame you're putting on me. Yeah, it's some kind of fire, some kind of flame you're putting on me.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Monday Night Football Special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
One night we were out on a mission, drinking and laughing, no inhibition, feeling wild, out of control in my 68 on that red dirt road. Memories made so long ago, in the rearview mirror was a distant glow. Midnight driving, nowhere to hide, whiskey nights in my Mustang ride. Roaring down those backcountry lanes, feeling alive, forgetting the pain. Angry hearts, dreams so bold, living in the moment on the open road. We're rocking Skinner, about to get wild, whiskey nights in my Mustang ride. Driving down those old back roads, picking up the pieces of the memories lost. Mama's prayers echoed as we crossed that line. Heaven met hell on the dark night, whiskey nights in my Mustang ride. Times grow long, the memory fades, deeper than my heart the adventure plays. Church bells chime, a distant sound, racing through the fields as the rubber meets the ground. Silence etched in the nighttime sky, whiskey nights in my Mustang ride. Driving down those old back roads, picking up the pieces of the memories lost. Mama's prayers echoed as we crossed that line. Heaven met hell on the dark night, whiskey nights in my Mustang ride. on a mission, drinking and laughing, a act of contrition. Tooting wild, no self-control, in my 68 on that red dirt road. Memories made, we can't let go. The rear view mirror and the distant glow. Midnight moon, mama cried. Whiskey nights in my Mustang. Right.
His name is George Becker. That is his latest single. It is called Whiskey Night and Mustang Ride. That is a country music song that rocks, and his kind of music does that. He is from New Jersey. He's a good friend of mine, and we just booked another radio interview that will be coming to the airways real soon. Again, you can check out all of my upcoming radio interviews at the bottom of the homepage at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. Marty Chambers is up next. He's going to be a great interview too, and that is on the schedule as well. His latest single is called Frown Upside Down. That means a smile, I do believe. This is Marty Chambers on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, on this Monday Night Football special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri.
I've never known your kind of love. You make me feel a cut above. I'm on cloud nine, spread it out round. Baby, you turn my frown upside down. Who could have known you'd bring my brightest days and be the one and only one to chase my heartaches away? In a way, oh, ain't it funny how things can turn around? Baby, you turn my frown upside down. Never felt your kind of touch. Just your hand in mine gives me a rush. You're all the care, eyes caramel brown. With just one look at my frowns upside down. Who have known you'd bring my brightest days and to be the one and only one to chase my heartaches away? In a way, oh, ain't it funny how things can turn around? Baby, you turn my frown upside down. Known you bring my brightest days and be the one and only one to chase my heartaches away. In a way, oh, ain't it funny how things can turn around? Baby, you turn my frown upside down.
Country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your
and this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Whiskey. Man, it's been a long, long time. Guess you heard my baby left me for a so-called friend of mine. One thing's for certain, nothing's certain anymore. Everything that mattered just walked out my door. Hello, whiskey. Hello. Hello, whiskey. So how have you been? I never thought I'd see your face again. I'll spare the details and cut to the chase. I've got a lot of memories to try to erase. Hello, whiskey. Hello. So I've got to make this hurt disappear, and that's the only reason I'm sitting here. Hey bartender, don't pass me by. Just leave that bottle, son, here's mud in your eye. Hello, whiskey. Hello. I'm glad you're here. I hope you don't mind my bending your ear. I can't believe I missed all the signs. How could she leave me after all of this time? Hello, whiskey. Hello. So I've got to make this hurt disappear, and that's the only reason I'm sitting here. Hey bartender, don't pass me by. Just leave that bottle, son, here's mud in your eye. Hello, whiskey. Hello. Hello, whiskey. Hello.
His name is Ron Jenkins. He's a good friend of mine and a great country music singer. That is called Hello Whiskey. I'm drinking sweet tea. That is in what is in my Kansas City Chiefs tumbler. There you go. You can see it on camera right there. Show it to the folks on TikTok. from Super Bowl 54, and also got my name on it. That's pretty cool. But no whiskey in that tumbler today for this radio show, but we are having a good time. There's lots of whiskey songs in the world of country music, aren't there? You can hear Ron Jenkins, too. His voice is on Classic Country Radio. That is at the top of the homepage of my website at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. If you love classic country music like I do from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond, you got to check out Classic Country Radio. It is commercial-free and plays on the air 24/7 when I'm not doing this show. Tonight I am doing this show. We're getting ready for Monday Night Football. The Kansas City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints going to kick off tonight on ESPN's Monday Night Football from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. It's going to be a fantastic game. Kansas City Chiefs are 4-0. Hopefully they'll be 5-0 when the game's over tonight. We'll see what happens, but we're glad you're here and loving this great country music that we're playing. This next artist is Walker Montgomery. He is the son of John Michael Montgomery. This is his latest single called Leave Your Leaving Behind from Walker Montgomery on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You've been gone, long gone for a while. I've tried to move on, but I can't get past your smile. Girl, I'm not over you, not by a million miles. Don't know if I'll ever leave your leaving behind. Find a little peace of mind. You set me free where I can't fly. I keep hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind. I know it's crazy to be standing at your door. I've stayed away till I can't take it anymore. Is there any way to be the way we were before? 'Cause I'm not sure I can leave your leaving behind. Find a little peace of mind. You set me free where I can't fly. I keep hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind. If you just say the word, I'll walk away from you. I'll admit that we are through. But if you feel the way I do, girl, leave your leaving behind. Help me find some peace of mind. Set me free where I can't fly. I've been hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind.
Once again, he is the son of the great John Michael Montgomery. That is somebody you can hear on my classic country radio station playing in rotation 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. His name is Walker Montgomery, and that is called Leave Your Leaving Behind. You can tell that musical talent runs in the family, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? They are fantastic. Well, most of the musical talent that I play from Texas is fantastic as well. This next artist is no exception. His hit single is called Some Horses. This is Daniel Johnson from Texas on The Tim Kelly Show. KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Monday Night Football special.
She's a tumbleweed on the West Texas plains, headed somewhere new with every wind change. Ain't ever been the kind to put down roots. Fire red hair and soft blue eyes, she'll pull you in with just a smile. Have you in the palm of her hand. Like an old Mustang, she's just gotta run. Her in, you can't hold her down, you can't lay claim to uncharted ground. Gonna learn that she's just got her own. You'll love her hard and she'll leave you fast. Some things just ain't meant to last. So hold her while she's here and let her go. Some horses ain't meant to be broke. Always love the restless kind, girls that walk a different line. You stole my breath with your first hello. Yeah, we just met and my heart's already broke. You can't fence her in, you can't hold her down, you can't lay claim to uncharted ground. You're gonna learn that she's just got her own. You'll love her hard and she'll leave you fast. Some things just ain't meant to last. So hold her while she's here and let her go. Some horses ain't meant to be broke. You'll love her hard and she'll leave you fast. Some things just ain't meant to last. So hold her while she's here and let her go. Some horses ain't meant to be broke. Ain't meant to be broke.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Girl, you don't need another outlaw. Ain't looking for another Jesse James. Don't be fooled by my hat and boots. No, we ain't all the same. We don't all disappear into the sunset. Ain't all gunslanging, saloon doors swinging drunks. We ain't all rough cut ramblers out here gambling with love. From the looks of it, I can tell your heart's breaking. Dancing and stressing, you need need saving. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're right into the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, but let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. I'd walk 1,000 miles across the desert, climb 100 mountains just so I love your biggest asset on the Arizona sky and hold you tight. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're right into the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, but let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. Damsel in distress, and you've been waiting for a hero to go saddle up and save you. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, we're right into the storm. Your strength when you feel weak. Come and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, let's get back up on that horse. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys.
His name is Brandon Davis. He is from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and that is how you kick off hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show. The first song I ever heard from him right there, What Cowboys Are For. Brandon Davis just performed this last week in the state of Missouri, and he brought his kids, the whole family, and what a great time that had to be. He is amazing in a live show. A couple of summers ago, he got to open for the one, the only Tim McGraw. He just opened hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show. Welcome to it. We are live on our website at KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com, and I am broadcasting live from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri. This is an upscale dog boarding facility. If you're in the area and you have not been here, you need to come check this facility out. This is the Hilton Hotel for your animals. We're going to treat them like royalty tonight, too, getting you ready for the Kansas City Chiefs game and the New Orleans Saints on Monday Night Football. There's going to be dog treats. There's going to be a food truck pull up in here in just a little bit, and we're going to be watching Monday Night Football on all these big screens around the facility as well. You guys will be impressed. Come down and check it out. You'll love it. Billy Joe Jones is going to kick off hour number 2 with her latest single, Some Girls Don't Cry, on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Monday Night Football special.
I packed a suitcase for the weekend. You won't find me around. I might be headed out to Reno. All I know is I'm getting out of town. One door closes, another opens wide. Some girls don't cry. You thought you hurt me, you thought you got me good. Then you thought I'd take you back. Problem is my daddy taught me what I'm worth, and no boy can put a price tag on that. Some girls worry and need that type of guy. Some girls don't cry. Pop that champagne, here's some lower pain. I'm going dancing tonight. All my girlfriends cheated and you lied just like your mama said you would. I find it funny that you can't figure out what some girls don't cry. Pop that champagne, cheers to no more pain. I'm going dancing tonight. All my girlfriends, the whole damn weekend, I think you finally done me right. Break out that champagne, here comes my limousine. I'm going dancing tonight. All my girlfriends, hand me my Ray-Bans. I think my future's looking bright. Some girls don't cry. Boy, I hate to bust your bubble. Some girls don't cry.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
If you think I'm gonna be like all the others before you met me, those other clowns, I've gotta warn you now, I'm gonna let you down. If you're sure it's gonna fall apart and you're only waiting for me to break your heart, thinking that's what love's about, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. If you're suspecting that I'm only here to whisper sweet words in your ear just for tonight, I've gotta tell you now, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down.
His His name is Lee Sims. He is from Colorado. If you love traditional country music like I do, he makes it, ladies and gentlemen. Lee Sims Music, if you want to check him out on social media. And his interviews that we've done recently are in the Tim Kelly Show archives at the top of the homepage of my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Boy, we're just getting warmed up in hour number 2. Got lots of great music ahead. This next artist is from Springfield, Missouri. The co-writer on this song is my good friend David Wagner. He is also from Springfield. He was going to join us tonight, but unfortunately couldn't be here. We're going to catch up with him next time, but we're going to play his song from Danny Terrell. This is called In a Little While on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Monday night special.
I've been thinking at night while the world's asleep, dealing with the waves of emotions that run deep. Butterflies keeping me awake, create a nervous smile I can't hide. The only thought that saves me is knowing you'll be here in a little while. My world will change. Your love cuts right through my convictions and my stains. Gives me the strength to get through my trials. Just know I'll be with you in a little while. This life's a vapor, but right now it's passing by so slow. A second is an eternity when love steals the soul. The unpaved road that lies ahead might be a wild ride, but I'm ready to take it. That's when I fall into your eyes. The path becomes clear. In a little while, my world will change. Your love cuts right through my convictions and my stains. Gives me the strength to get through my trials. Just know I'll be with you in a little while. You found the perfect dress and everyone loves the ring. Changed my future with yes. It's still so hard to believe. In a little while, my world will change. Your love cuts right through my convictions and my stains. It gives me the strength to get through my trials. Just know I'll be with you. Just know I'll be with you in a little
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Monday Night Football Special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best.
Mama loved growing them roses out by the side of the house, right outside my window, making it hard for me to sneak out. The drive was lined with daisies and the trees were buttercups. Everything she ever grew was perfectly lined up. But when it came to keeping mama up at every hour. Diamond in the rough, learning how to love by breaking rules and fences, muddying up my dresses, barefoot dancing in an August shower. I was a wildflower. Mama loved all those old hymns, but I liked Merle and Hank. She didn't want my nose pierced, but she took me anyway. And when it came to boys, we didn't see eye to eye. So her and Jesus got real close with those extra prayers at night. 'Cause I was a wildflower, kicking up the dust, keeping mama up at every hour. Diamond in the rough, learning how to love by breaking rules and fences, muddying up my dresses, barefoot dancing in an August shower. I was a wildflower. I was a wildflower. Each year for her birthday, I sent some roses in a box and asked the florist to slip in on forget-me-not. From her wildflower, kicking up the dust, keeping mama up at every hour. Diamond in the rough, learning how to love by breaking rules and fences, muddying up my dresses, barefoot dancing in an August shower. I'm still a wildflower. Yeah, I'm a wildflower. I'm still a wildflower. Yeah, I'm a wildflower.
That is brand new music from Sarah Kelly. It is S-A-R-A, just like Sarah Evans. No H on the end of her name there. Sarah Kelly, and that is called Wildflower. This next artist makes more great traditional country music. He is also a great songwriter. He wrote Wild Horses for Garth Brooks' No Fences album back in the early 90s. He's got a brand new single out with a brand new video that you want to check out. If you're planning a wedding, this is a good song to have played at it. When a Plan Comes Together. His name is David Wills on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this Monday Night Football special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri.
Those lips just right. Look at that smile on her face tonight. I held her back, but just close enough. I think she's falling in love. Don't you love when a plan comes together? When the pieces all fall into place. When you're so close, your heart knows you're standing on the edge of forever. She swore she'd never fall again. Oh, but I knew better. Don't you love when a plan comes together? Of stars and soft music on. Even the moonlight was playing along. Her little heart never had a chance. I felt her melt in my hands. Don't you love when a plan comes together? When the pieces all fall into place. When you're so close, your heart knows you're standing on the edge of forever. She swore she'd never fall again. plan comes together.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
You don't know me or where I'm from. See the challenges that I've overcome. I thought was no one knows about, but virtue and grace keep my feet on the ground. This shining light born from darkness and the pain makes me come alive. From invisible to invincible, nothing scares me anymore. All this blinding's got me living stardust on the floor. Dusting off the ashes, spark the flames that came before. Through the smoke you'll see me clearly, not the same I was before. If you feel like you can't get through, come on over and try on these boots. Walk with some swagger, dance to your blues. Nothing to fear, ain't got nothing to lose. This shining light born from darkness and the pain makes me come alive. From invisible to invincible, nothing scares me anymore. All this branding's got me living stardust on the floor. Dusting off the ashes, spark the flames that came before. Through the smoke you'll see me clearly, not the same I was before. Living by the words I speak, and I hide my face, what's in front of me. What's behind me, I don't need, let it burn. 'Cause I moved on. Yeah, I moved on. This shining light born from the darkness and the pain makes me come alive. From invisible to invincible, nothing scares me anymore. All this branding's got me living stardust on the floor. Dusting off the ashes, spark the flames that came before. Through the smoke you'll see me clearly. From invisible to invincible, nothing scares me anymore. All this branding's got me living stardust on the floor. Dusting off the ashes, spark the flames that came before. Through the smoke you'll see me clearly, not the same I was before. I'm not the same I was before.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Monday Night Football Special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best.
She said goodbye for the last time, and I ain't heard a word from that girl. So I'm gonna sit here, I nurse a cold beer, ease her out of my mind with a little Merle. I'm gonna crack one open, crank one up. Love's gone to hell, so to hell with love. Gonna need 3 chords to tell the truth. Only thing that helps getting over you is a steel guitar, long necks on a neon bar. Yeah, the only way this heart is getting through this good old
music. Man, they get me straight and Whitley. They always bring me back from the brink. She ain't been gone long, but I know she's long gone. So I think I'll just stay here and drink. I'm gonna crack one open, crank one up. Love's gone to hell, so to hell with love. Gonna need 3 chords to tell the truth. Only thing that helps getting over you is a steel guitar, long necks on a neon bar. Yeah, the only way this heart is getting through this good old ice cold country music. Crank one up, love's gone to hell, so to hell with love. Gonna need 3 chords to tell the truth. Only thing that helps getting over you is a steel guitar, long necks on a neon bar. Yeah, the only way this heart is getting through this good old ice cold country music. Good old ice cold country music.
They are a great country music duo, and I'll tell you what, that is some talent right there on the radio. They are called Sutherland, and that is called Ice Cold Country Music. I love finding the new country music, and I love when it finds me too. It's a great relationship, and that way I can put what I call New Country's Best on the radio. That is our tagline. That is our account on X at New Country's Best. I am at Tim Kelly on Air on X, and I'm on TikTok at that account as well. Right now, we're doing a live on TikTok, and I'm live on YouTube. Got a big screen TV right in front of me, and Travis Kelce right there. I see him, and we got the New Orleans Saints Monday Night Football game promo coming up tonight at 7:30 on ESPN. We're going to be checking out the game on these big screens, but you can also check it out on radio. It is powered by 96.5 The Fan, and that is on my website. Just hit that Kansas City Chiefs football tab on KICR IndyCountryRadio.com, and the voice of the Chiefs, Mitch Holthus, will be calling the game tonight from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. The Chiefs and the Saints and Monday Night Football. We're at the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri, a top-notch dog boarding facility, and we're playing the best in new country music. Let's keep that going. How about this next artist? His name is Caden Wilson. This is one of his latest singles. It is called Make Her Love Me on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
Daddy knows the answer to everything. How to skin a buck and wet a line and fix that truck to make it mine. But Daddy, there's something I need to know. I love a girl that don't love me. I know that I'd treat her like a queen. To me, that's exactly what she is. I pray one day she'll come around. I'd steal her heart if I knew how. So Daddy, can you please tell me, how do I make her love me? Well, I've done all that I know to do. held the door, and I heard her cry about all them other guys, but I can't seem to make her mine. I love a girl that don't love me. I know that I treat her like a queen. To me, that's exactly what she is. I pray one day she'll come around. I'd steal her heart if I knew how. So Daddy, can you please tell me, how do I make her love me? I took her hand, she took my name, and now that she feels the same, I get to love a girl that now loves me. I always treat her like a queen, and 'cause to me that's exactly what she is. But now I finally made her mine. I love her till the day we die. Daddy, thank you for all your advice. I finally made her mine. Yeah, she's all mine.
Are you ready for Football Chiefs Kingdom?
The Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions. It is a dynasty.
Mahomes looks to throw. It is caught by Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. They've done it. The team that is just gritty and gutsy. How about those Chiefs?
Stream the Kansas City Chiefs games all season long on your official Branson radio home of the Chiefs.
One of the greatest duos in the history of the National Football League. Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce.
KICR, IndyCountryRadio.com. Go Chiefs!
Sunday cup of coffee, pack of cigarettes. The thunder breaks the silence, storms brewing in my head. Then the whiskey starts to burn, just like the candlelight. Stuck inside a memory, fading into the night. I don't wanna feel the sun, I just wanna feel the rain. Tread whiskey all night long, drown away my pain. Hide under a cloud till my love is gone. Lock me in this house. I don't wanna feel the sun. Waking up this morning, feel like hell again. Looking like a train wreck, off to work in hell. I'll be waiting for the night to console my broken heart. Light on the right, pull the blinds, sit here in the dark. I don't wanna feel the sun, I just wanna feel the rain. Tread whiskey all night long, drown away my pain. Hide under a cloud until my love is gone. Lock me in this house. I don't wanna feel the I just wanna feel the rain. Tread whiskey all night long,
is an alumni artist of season number 6 of NBC's The Voice. She was on Team Blake, and I got to introduce her to the Freedom Jam USA stage last September 30th when I hosted Freedom Jam USA in St. Louis, Missouri. She is the one, the only Audra McLaughlin. She has been called a songbird, and I'll tell you what, she sure can sing, and she is fantastic. She's a fantastic young lady as well. I Don't Want to Feel the Sun, Audra McLaughlin. This next artist was also on season number 6 of NBC's The Voice. He has performed a couple of times in Springfield, Missouri, just right down the road at the Southbound Bar and Grill, and we have met him there. He is fantastic as well, and he's got a great song here called State You Left Me In from Jake Worthington on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Monday Night Football special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri.
Hope you had a good flight. I hear Cabo's nice this time of year. Bet you're having the time of your life. Glad you made it there. It's good you're having some fun before you move on out to Santa Fe. Me, I'm doing alright, I guess. Really nothing's changed. I'm still in the state you left me in. I go a little crazy now and then. That's about as far as I've been since you've been gone. If you ever go and change your mind, I won't be hard to find. Hope you're doing great. I'm still in the state you left me in. All my friends come around, wanna go out on Friday nights, but I just tell them no, I stay at home and turn out the lights. If you ever wake up thinking about us, wish you hadn't left, honey, just head my way, I'll always be here by myself. I'm still in the state you left me in. I go a little crazy now and then. That's about as far as I've been since you've been gone. of light. I hear cowboys and eyes this time of year.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Monday Night Football Special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best.
An empty glass, last cigarette, closing time, and I'm drunk again. But somehow I'll make it home and cry myself to sleep. That's the way the day ends every night for me. Every night I'm in some bar, pouring the whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you is no easy thing. As for me, it always ends the same, with an empty glass. Well, last cigarette, closing time, and I'm drunk again. But somehow I'll make it home and cry myself to sleep. That's the way the day ends every night for me. Some bar, pouring the whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you is no easy thing. As for me, it always ends the same, with an empty glass. Well, last cigarette, closing time, and I'm drunk again. But somehow I'll make it home and cry myself to sleep. That's the way the day ends every night for me. That's the way the day ends every night for me.
His name is Bobby Marquez. We had the opportunity to see him live in a show last week in Branson at the new Sun Theater right there off of Shepherd of the Hills Expressway, and he is a fantastic artist. Originally from Texas, now makes his home in Nashville, Tennessee, and he's going to be coming back to Branson in November, so if you're in the area, you want to definitely keep up with the Sun Theater. I think he's going to be actually at the Pierce Arrow Theater with the Nashville Roadhouse Live when he comes back in November, so check out those tickets at the box office at the Pierce Arrow Theater. That is going to be on a Friday and Saturday night, so that's going to be an awesome performance. Bobby Marquez, fantastic artist, and that song is called An Empty Glass. Mine is about half empty. I've been almost 2 hours into the program, got another hour to go, but we got lots more music on the way. Trey Calloway is coming up next. He is also from Nashville, Tennessee, and his latest single is called That Was Us on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this Monday night special.
That was us and that old Ford, jar of moonshine rolling round on the floor, burning that road up just like we ran that town. Headed out to Black Farm Road for one more night, throwing it down. Man, those memories, they still get to me. That's us, right there living it up, back in the good times when the cheap wine and the Jack D filled our cup. Man, we did our share of falling, we were learning how to fly, we were breaking hearts and falling in love. Man, that was us. And here we are in my daddy's Mustang, cruising down that highway. Man, she sure could sing, and I got a little nervous every time I stole a kiss. But girl, I smile when I think about us leaning in. That's us, right there living it up, back in the good times when the cheap wine and the Jack D filled our cup. Man, we did our share of falling, we were learning how to fly, we were breaking hearts and falling in love. Man, that was us. Yeah, those memories, they'll always get to me. That was us, right there living it up, back in the good times when the cheap wine and the Jack D filled our cup. Man, we did our share of falling, we were learning how to fly, we were breaking hearts and falling in love. Man, that was us.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
It's hard to find a place nowadays with some twang in the speakers. Don't see a lot of two-stepping boots on the dance floor. These kids are wearing sneakers. That's right. Walk through the swinging doors and you're back in 84. It's a shame that they don't make them anymore. Like the last country bar in this town, ain't much change here. Cowboys and $2 cold beers, regulars just making the rounds. outside, just forgot. Yeah, it's the only place, can't feel time marching on. I stay a little late, help them keep the lights on. At the last country bar in this town. Clydesdales on the mirror, hanging near a young George Strait cutout. Still grab a pack from the vending machine, but gotta smoke 'em outside now. Juniors running the place and seniors passed away. They look so much alike, it's like old times. Like the last country bar in this town. Ain't much changed here. Cowboys and $2 cold beers. Regulars just making the rounds, playing songs on a jukebox. The world outside just forgot. Yeah, it's the only place you can't feel time marching on. I stay a little late, help them keep the lights on. In the last country bar in this town. Change here. Cowboys and $2 cold beers. Regulars just making the rounds, playing songs on a jukebox. The world outside just forgot. Yeah, it's the only place, can't feel time marching on. I stay a little late, help them keep the lights on. I hope I'm not around the day they close down. The last country bar in this town. The last country bar in this town.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
With a pocket full of change and a rundown beater, going nowhere fast. Feeling like a black sheep trapped with the herd, a finger in the air trying to get the last word. Demons in her path. She's like a freight train running in the dark with a burned out spark and no end in sight. Smoke and stare.
mic button. There we go. Her name is Kay Harper. Her latest single is called Freight Train. That is brand new music for you, and that's exactly how we're coming into hour number 3, like a freight train. Welcome to hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Normally we broadcast from Branson, Missouri, but today is a Monday night special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri, just a little north of Branson, and we are right on Plainview Road and Campbell. We are on the east side of Campbell on Plainview Road, right just about a block up the street, and you'll see K9 Hideaway. We got a food truck that just pulled up in here, going to feed some folks, and we're getting ready to watch Monday Night Football when the Kansas City Chiefs take on the New Orleans Saints tonight on ESPN. From GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium, it's going to be a fantastic game. Will the Chiefs still be undefeated tonight? Well, let's hope so, and it's going to be a fantastic time. We're having a good time already. Lots of great things going on here. In fact, for Halloween, they're selling t-shirts, Halloween t-shirts, and all of those proceeds are going to go to help the hurricane victims in Hurricane Helena, and another one is coming to Florida, unfortunately. So get your t-shirts. Go to K9 Hideaway on Facebook, like their Facebook page, and you can find the t-shirts on their website as well. This next artist lives in our nation's capital in Washington, D.C. is my good friend James Rose. This is called What Are You Listening To? How about the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on this Monday night special.
I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. You're in every line, takes me back in time. Yeah, tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? I like to believe that you're just like me, trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. And I don't know, I can't let it go, but it's about to drive me mad. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's not on eyes and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? Is it a feel-good song, get you driving too fast, the one that gets you moving on past the path, or the kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa, whoa? Is it headphones on the downtown train, or a window seat on an outbound plane? Is it LA, sunny, or Memphis blue? I wish I knew, I wish I knew. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band in some college town bar where it's not on knives and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, heart still breaking, cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? song, and I let it play again and again.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
And this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country. New country.
Sipping on a coffee, going ice cold, staring out the window at the red tail lights. Overslept, running late, sitting out here on the interstate, locked up tight. Stop and go, spitting snow, looking through the radio, but nothing's on. The cell phone's ringing, boss screaming, boy, you better get your A game on. And it's only Monday, longer than a sad goodbye, lonelier than wondering how on earth will I live without you. And I've only got the whole rest of my lifetime wishing we could find a way. And it's only Monday. Coming home tonight, turning on the light in that empty place. It's gonna be so hard, 'cause ever since I saw your silly grin, baby, my home has been where you are. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, girl, I've never understood where we went so wrong. One night down and it feels like forever since you've been gone. And it's only Monday, longer than a sad goodbye, lonelier than wondering how on earth will I live without you. And I've only got the whole rest of my lifetime wishing we could find a way. And it's only Monday. It's only Monday. I keep hoping someday, some way, baby, you'll see the light. Already feeling like hell. Can't wait till Saturday night. And it's only Monday, longer than a sad goodbye, lonelier than wondering how on earth will I ever live without you. And I've only got the whole rest of my lifetime wishing we could find a way. And it's only Monday. It's only Monday.
His name is Phil Vaught. That is called It's Only Monday. Yes, it is. But man, what a Monday it's going to be. The Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New Orleans Saints tonight. Monday Night Football. We're getting you ready for it. Welcome to hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show. We're going to do one more hour, and then we're going to watch the game on all these big screens. And that's what we're looking at right now. In front of me is a bunch of big screens. and I think I'm being summoned, but we'll see what that's about here in just a moment. But we are having a good time, and there's going to be food and treats for your pets, and the game on all these big screens tonight on ESPN Monday Night Football. We are the official Branson Radio home of the Chiefs, too. You can check it out on radio. Mitch Holtis, the voice of the Chiefs, will be on 96.5 The Fan, and you can click on that logo on my website at KICRIndyCountryRadio.com by hitting that Kansas City Chiefs football tab. This next artist is an alumni artist of American Idol. He was on season number 20. He played football as well, I believe, for Virginia Tech. His name is Dan Marshall. This is called Heaven's Honky Tonk on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this Monday Night Football special.
There's a place up above, past the big white clouds and the footprints on the moon. It's filled with the truth. It's got Gibson guitars and no broken hearts. I just wish it wasn't so far, 'cause right now George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggart's playing Mama Tried on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along. Heaven's honky tonk. Every time I hear thunder, it makes me wonder if the bass drum is kicking a working man's blues, or the sound of the hardwoods meeting Granddaddy's boots. Is he spinning Grandma around on the floor? That's a dance he's waited so long for. And right now, George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggart's playing Mama Tried on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along. Heaven's honky tonk. When our wells run dry and our hearts beat their final tune, best believe we'll be sitting next to George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggart's playing Mama Tried on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along. Heaven's honky tonk. Heaven's honky tonk.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Monday Night Football Special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's Best.
I thought I I thought I knew how to get over you, dragging these chains, but I never knew cold, and I never knew rain. But what I didn't know that's killing me is I never knew pain. What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? Is there anything I was ever sure of? Can there be no denying? What if I'd never been born? I know that I wouldn't be dying. What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love? Been out of my mind, searching my soul. The only answers I find are the useless ones I already know. That life will go on, and the rain's gonna fall, and whenever love goes, you can never know if it was ever here at all. What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? Is there anything I was ever sure of? Can there be no denying? What if I'd never been born? I know that I wouldn't be dying. What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love? I tell myself that there's no one to blame. It's a cold day in hell and the end of the game. Just when I think I couldn't hurt anymore, I feel a chill in my bones and I'm down on the floor. What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? Is there anything I was ever sure of? Is there still no denying that if I'd never been born, I know that I wouldn't be dying? What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love? What if I never knew you? What if I never knew love?
That is the debut single for Lily Pearl Black. She is the daughter of Clint Black and Lisa Hartman Black, and that is called Never Knew Love. Great video to that song as well. You can check it out on YouTube, Lily Pearl Black. This next artist is from north of the border in Canada. We've had a couple of great radio interviews. The latest one is in the Tim Kelly Show archives at the top of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. He is my good friend Jim Jacobs. This is called Over for Good on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this Monday night special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri.
Used to rush home at night when her shift was through. do everything just like she promised to. But things seemed to change when she turned to the wine. Oh, it feels like I've just lost this whole world of mine. I got a bad, bad feeling that it's over for good. I just can't believe you don't know how I could. After all your lies are telling me the truth, I've got a bad, bad feeling that it's over for good. I wish we could go back to the way we were then. Since the day I first met you, you've been my best friend. Oh Lord, please help me at all I can stand. Don't know how to go on being your man. Your pride is so strong, stronger than me, and I've tried my best to get you to see just what you've been doing to me. And the pain is so hard that it's killing me. I got a bad, bad feeling that it's over for good. I just can't believe you don't know how I could. After all your lies are telling me the truth, I've got a bad, bad feeling it's over for good.
Pour me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight.
And this.
Confused by these tears falling down to the ground. I hate that I miss you, so angry right now.
And this.
Stuck in the middle of your heart, in the middle of your head, in between your two arms, in the bed of your truck, in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I wanna go where my mind's stuck. I'm sitting over here, you're sitting over there. Stuck.
sitting over there, spinning our wheels, not getting nowhere, fussing and fighting, slinging this mud, a long way from where I wish I was. Stuck in the middle of your heart, in the middle of your head, in between your two arms, in the bed of your truck, in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I wanna go where my mind's stuck. A big old field needs a big old moon. Sure beats this old living room. Between your two arms and the bed of your truck, in the middle of nowhere. Boy, I wanna go where my mind's stuck. I'm sitting over here, you're sitting over there, stuck.
Her name is Ariel Hutchins. That is a great tune called Stuck. Thanks for being stuck with me today. I sure do appreciate it. We got a little over 30 minutes to go, and then we're going to check out of here and watch some Monday Night Football. The Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New Orleans Saints tonight on ESPN. And Ariel Hutchins is from Cross Plains, Texas, by the way, and my wife has a cousin there. We just went on vacation there a couple of weeks ago. 899 people is the population of that little small town. Well, this next artist is also named Ariel. She is 13 years young. We just had a great radio interview back on September the 6th. She's from a little bit bigger town, I believe, in Arizona. Her name is Ariel Franz. This is called It Almost Makes Me Cry on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You tell me you were wrong to ever let me go. There was a time I would have died to hear you say that. I used to break down at the sight or sound of you across the room. The pain was so bad. Now you're standing here with both arms open wide, asking me for one more try. It almost makes me cry, almost but not quite. I'm over you just enough to find the strength to be tough. I've simply come too far to give you back my heart. And as I watch you fight the tears in your eyes, it almost makes me cry. Days without you went by like razors and knives that carved up my will for surviving. But time dulled the blades and healed the cuts they made. I can't forget the scars my heart is hiding. Now you ask me if
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Monday Night Football Special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best.
Firing up my pickup, I'm on my way to work. 8 to 5 just to get mine, living life for what it's worth. Now I'm down to my last dollar, last cigarette. Still worried about tomorrow, but I ain't giving up yet. I'm not a preacher, damn it, I'm gonna preach. Everybody wants to get there fast, got a soul for you gonna read. You've got your hands out, but these handouts ain't for free. No, baby, not on me. Baby, not on me. Oh, us backwood boys are yelling, not on me. I know that's what you're used to, but it's time for things to change. This living off the back of the working man's the wrong way to earn your pay. 'Cause we learn young how to do it. This is how we were born and raised. We wake up, go to work, make it home, go to church, love God, family, USA. Your way, and I'll keep doing it mine. Ain't always that easy, but it works for me every time. You've got to get up, man, I've given all I think I can give. Made by the sweat of my brow, forged me the life that I live.
His name is Randy Cobb. That is called Not On Me. You can check out a great video to that song. Well done, well produced, and well sung on that as well. Music by Randy Cobb is where you can like him on Facebook. The video's on YouTube. Not On Me from Randy Cobb. How about this next artist? You heard just a snippet of it in a radio liner just a minute ago. Let's hear the full song. His name is Marty Hedden. This is called A Little Less Lonely on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on this Monday Night Football Special.
I'm only half past heartache, and it's almost closing time. Just like that clock on the wall, you're still hanging on my mind. Every sip Feels like one more step, a little farther down that line. I'm a little less lonely, a lighter shade of blue. I'm climbing and stumbling, trying to get over you. Pour me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight. When this glass is empty, maybe I'll be able to smile. Even two-step with a stranger, forget about you for a while. It's a long, hard road, and I'm moving real slow, but at least for a few more miles I'll be a little less lonely, a lighter shade of blue. I'm climbing and stumbling, trying to get over you. Order me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight. Pour me one more round of a double shot of Crown, 'cause I'm drowning her goodbye. I'm a little less lonely, if only for tonight.
Country sounds like this.
I'm just out here in my car. I'm just looking for a bar.
And this.
Just know I'll be with you in a little while.
And this.
Just getting somewhere slow. Getting somewhere slow. You're getting somewhere.
CR Indie Country Radio.
Some days, the only needle that I'm moving is the one that's on the dash. And sometimes I'm a diesel running on empty on a long stretch of black. East, west, left, up, down, right. Don't change where I point my headlights. To the Chattahoochee River running underneath the pine. Sweet perfume off a honeysuckle vine. Corner Georgia dive, y'all come back on the door. My stuck in time, my true north. Springsteen, sweet tea, and a red letter page. Y'all call my name when I lose my way. When I need to see the light on my mama's front porch, I head down south to my true north. My heart's got a compass that must be a little busted, 'cause it's stuck on a map that wrap around supper's side. Knows where I'm going and where I've been, but I got no objection that it only points in one direction. To the Chattahoochee River running underneath the pine. Sweet perfume off a honeysuckle on the door, my stuck in time, my true north. Springsteen, sweet tea, and a red letter page. I'll call my name when I lose my way. When I need to see the light on my mama's front porch, I head down south to my true north. Left, up, down, right. Good, bad, or just alright. I'll always point my headlights to the Chattahoochee River running underneath the pine. Sweet perfume off a honeysuckle vine. Corner, Georgia dive, go dogs on the door. My stuck in time, my true north. Springsteen, sweet tea, and a red letter page. I'll call my name when I lose my way. When I need to see the light on my mama's front porch, I head down south to my true north. Oh, to my true north.
Her name is Lily Rose. That is called True North, and I'm in Branson, Missouri normally, but we took a True North up 65 to Springfield, Missouri, and we are broadcasting live from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield tonight, getting ready to watch Monday Night Football when the New Orleans Saints take on the Kansas City Chiefs from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Mitch Holtz is going to be calling the game on radio. You can check that out on my website at KICRIndyCountryRadio.com. Just hit that Kansas City Chiefs football tab, and 96.5 The Fan is the one that's going to power the radio program tonight, and we'll have that on the radio. The Kansas City Royals also on the radio, I do believe, right now, as a matter of fact, playing the New York Yankees. Go Royals as well. This next gentleman is from Branson, Missouri. He's my buddy Rich Owen. This is called Good and Gone on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on this Monday Night Football special.
Your lipstick stains the glasses in my cupboard. Your perfume lingers in the air. Get away, I see your face in every sunset. Girl, you know, it really just ain't fair. Maybe one day I'll wake to find that when I look left, I won't feel the pain of the empty pillow lying there beside me. All the tears that start falling down like rain. You took the good and a good and gone. Strip the moon and I'm moving on. Now I'm stuck here in the lonely where your memory still haunts me. You took the good and gone. Hey, you always said this love we had was fleeting. Your restless heart was bound to break away. Yeah, you said that we should live here in the moment. But girl, somehow I always thought you'd stay. Yeah, I should've known I couldn't be that lucky. That love would find its way to me. One day I woke to find the dream had shattered by the power of your longing to be free. Yeah, you took the good and gone. Strip the moon and I'm moving on. Yeah, I'm stuck here in my lonely where your memory still haunts me. took the good, had a good and gone. Yeah, you took the good, had a good and gone. Strip the moon, right moving on. Now I'm stuck here in my lonely, where your memory still haunts me, freezing my heart like a cold gray dawn. You took the good out of good and gone. You took the good out of good and gone.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's Monday Night Football Special from the K9 Hideaway in Springfield, Missouri on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best.
You like the fast lane, I like them back roads. You dig your heels in and I go where the wind blows. We were the wrong fit, that's just the way it goes. Thought you got over it, now I don't think so. All your friends that I run into tell me I'll never find somebody like you. You're made of money, you drive the ladies crazy. It's kind of funny, the same things you told me, baby. Could never love you like you do. Hope it's true that I'll never find somebody like you. You used to flirt with all of my girlfriends. I called you out and you always blamed them. You wear that mirror out, fixing that stupid hair. Takes you at least an hour picking out the clothes you wear. All your friends that I run into tell me I'll never find somebody like you. You're made of money, you drive the ladies crazy. It's kind of funny, the same things you told me, baby. Could never love you like you do. Hope it's true that I'll never find somebody like you. Boy, I'm good with goodbye. Don't worry about me, baby. I'll be fine. All your friends that I run into tell me I'll never find somebody like you. You're made of money, you drive the ladies crazy. It's kind of funny, the same things you told me, baby. Never love you like you do. Hope it's true that the stars all line up, lucky I won't ever find somebody like you, like you, like you. Hope I never find somebody like you.
She is an alumni artist of Team Kelly Clarkson of NBC's The Voice, and my good friend from Norco, California, Miss Presley Tennant, and that is called Somebody Like You. Well, we'd like to see somebody like you over here at the K9 Hideaway tonight in Springfield, Missouri, off Plainview Road and Campbell. We'll watch Monday Night Football together. We got food out here. We got dog treats. We got it going on. And we're going to watch the Kansas City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints coming up here in just a little bit on ESPN tonight. You can check the game on radio powered by 96.5 The Fan on our website at KICRIndyCountryRadio.com and just click that Kansas City Chiefs football tab on the website. We got time for one more. My good friend from Texas, Miss Megan Irby. This is called Long Ride on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indy Country Radio, New Country's best.
This town is slowing down. Sun is falling asleep. Full moon is hiding out behind those live oak trees. Come on, let's take a drive. We got nothing to do. Babe, go grab the key. I'll put on my shoes. I wanna take a long ride. Back road in the moonlight. Stare into those deep brown eyes. Stay up too late. Baby, move a little closer. I lay my head up on your shoulder. We're only getting older. Let's not wait. I wanna take a long ride. Sound up, humming along. It's just you and me. Never should've waited this long. Grabbing at the summer breeze. We got the world right now. We ain't got the time. And even though it's running out, forever you'll be mine. Yeah. I wanna take a long ride. Back road in the moonlight. Stare into those deep brown eyes. Stay up too late. Baby, move a little closer. I lay my head up on your shoulder. We're only getting older. Let's not wait. I wanna take a long ride. Blair and Kojo on the radio. Do I am dear rodeo. I don't care as long as I'm with you. Lay back, find a shooting star. Make a wish, kiss me in the dark. Sunrise comes up too soon. Yeah. I wanna take a long ride. Back road in the moonlight. Stare into those deep brown eyes. Stay up too late. Come a little closer. Lay my head up on your shoulder. We're only getting older. Let's not wait. I wanna take a long ride. Yeah, yeah. I wanna take a long
Once again, her name is Megan Irby from Texas, and that is her hit single. It is called Long Ride. My name is Tim Kelly. Thanks for joining me on this long ride this afternoon. 3 hours of the best in new country music. And now it is time for some Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. The New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs live from Arrowhead Stadium on ESPN, and we hope you enjoyed the show tonight. I will not be on the show Thursday night on Triple Play Thursday. I'll be back Friday night on October the 11th, which happens to be my birthday. I'll be doing a show that night, and we'll see you on the radio then. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base.